During one of the worst winter storms her town had ever seen, 8-year-old Lily heard a sound that didn't belong to the wind. 2 faint whimpers. She cracked open the front door, snow whipping into her face. On the porch were 2 German Shepherd puppies huddled together, shaking so hard their icy fur rattled. They could barely lift their heads. Without thinking, Lily dashed outside, scooped them up, and rushed them inside. She wrapped them in blankets, dried their fur with a hairdryer, and fed them warm milk little by little. All night she stayed beside them as the storm knocked out power and rattled the house. Slowly, the puppies stopped trembling and curled against her like she was their safe place. But at sunrise, just as the storm cleared, blue and red lights suddenly flashed through the windows. Police cars, 3 of them, surrounded the house. Officers pounded on the door. Lily hid the puppies behind her blanket fort, terrified they would take them away. When her parents opened the door, an officer stepped in holding a photo. It showed the same 2 puppies Lily had rescued. He explained that the puppies had gone missing after a van crashed the night before. They were being transported from a rescue center when the driver swerved to avoid a deer and flipped the van. By the time help arrived, the pups had disappeared into the storm. "We've been searching all night," the officer said, "and thanks to you, they survived." Relief washed over Lily, but then the officer added something she didn't expect. "These aren't ordinary rescue dogs. They're being trained to become therapy dogs for children who've been through trauma. Kids who have trouble sleeping, kids who need comfort and hope. You didn't just save 2 puppies, you saved their future purpose." Lily looked down at them, suddenly realizing how important they truly were. The officers needed to take the pups to the vet to check for frostbite, but promised she'd see them again. As the puppies were carried out, one whimpered softly, and Lily ran to the door. "You'll come back, right?" The officer smiled. "That's a promise." For weeks, Lily kept the blanket they slept on and prayed for them every night. Then one afternoon, a van pulled up. The same officer stepped out, with both puppies healthy and wagging their tails like crazy. They sprinted to her, covering her in happy, messy kisses. "Lily," the officer said, "the rescue program has a request. They want you to help train them. The puppies trust you, and so do we." Lily stared in disbelief.
"Me? But I'm just a kid."
"A kid," the officer replied, "who did the right thing when it mattered. That's what heroes do." From that day on, Lily wasn't just the girl who saved 2 freezing puppies. She became part of their journey, helping them grow into dogs who would heal the hearts of children all over the world. Because sometimes the biggest heroes are small, sometimes they're 8 years old, and sometimes they wear red coats.